Oh, hi guys. Because I'm live. Okay, so it is day 61. 4 ways God provides for vision. It is God who works in you to will and to act according to his good purpose. Philippians 2:13. In the scriptures, I have discovered several ways in which God provides the resources, financial and otherwise, that we need to fulfill the visions he gives us. One way God provides for our visions is through our ability to obtain and use land and the resources inherent in it. Although real estate prices fluctuate, there is a special prosperity in owning land. According to the biblical record, land seems to be God's first order of prosperity. It is his concept of wealth. See, for example, Genesis 2 7 through 12, 12 6 through 7, 20, 26, 2 through 4, and 28 10 through 15. You might want to write those down. God has also given us the ability to cultivate land to increase how we use it for our visions. See Genesis 2:15. We can plant on it, build a ministry or business on it, raise a family on it, cultivate it fully for God's purposes. Another way God provides for our visions is through our work. When you decide to move forward with your dream, it often takes a great amount of work. I define work as the passion that is generated by a purpose. God Himself worked when He created the world, and He still works to carry out His purposes. Philippians 2:13 says, "It is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill His good purpose." Because you are made in God's image and likeness, you are designed to work. Remember that work is meant to include creativity and cultivation, not drudgery. Work was given to humankind before the fall, it was a natural part of their being. Through work, they fulfilled part of their purpose as human beings created in God's image. A third way God provides for our visions is by giving us wisdom to persevere or preserve and reserve for the future. For example, Joseph was sent to Egypt ahead of his brothers and his father Jacob because God knew a famine was coming and they would need to be preserved. Don't worry about provision, but plan for it. In fact, planning destroys worry. It's when you don't plan that you start worrying. We live on a daily bread God gives us, but He also wants us to plan for things. God will bless you and He will provide for the vision if you know how to put things in reserve for the future. A fourth way God provides for vision is by enabling us to help future generations with their dreams. God doesn't want only you to enjoy the wealth, He wants your children and grandchildren to enjoy it too. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children. Proverbs 13:22. And I did do a post on that today, even though I didn't read this ahead of time. What is your vision of inheritance for your descendants? Action steps to fulfilling vision. Has your definition of prosperity changed as a result of reading the devotions from the last few days? Why or why not? What resources do you need to fulfill your vision? List them and then trust God to provide for all the needs of your vision as He has promised to do. The thought for today: through our work, we fulfill part of our original purpose as human beings created in God's image. Reading from Philippians 4:14 through 20. So thanks very much. You guys stay beautiful. And boy, this is pretty powerful, right? A lot of learning, great scriptures. So, you go back and listen to it and capture the scriptures. And if I remember, I'll put them in the description. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Stay beautiful and stay blessed.